Welcome back to H1 and History 101 News, where we delve into the stories that shape our world, past and present.
And tonight we're tackling a topic that's been a constant in human history: taxation. From ancient Rome to the modern day, the question of who pays what and how has sparked debate and revolution.
We'll be exploring the evolution of taxation, examining its impact on societies, and analyzing its role in shaping our world today.
And don't forget to join us on our social media platforms for live updates and discussions throughout the show.
So buckle up, viewers, because this is going to be a fascinating journey through the history of taxation. Welcome back, understanding taxation details, objectives, and how they work. Reporting from Coron, Palawan, we have Silva. Kindly provide our viewers deep understanding regarding taxation.
Thank you, Ms. Brianna Restauro. Taxes are mandatory payments made by individuals and businesses to governments, serving as the primary source of funding for public services and programs. These payments are essential for providing essential goods and services that benefit the entire community, such as education, healthcare, infrastructure, and national defense. There are three main types of taxes: income-based, wealth-based, and consumption-based. Income-based taxes are levied on earned and unearned income, including salaries, wages, commissions, tips, interest, and stock dividends. Wealth-based taxes are imposed on assets owned by individuals or businesses, such as property taxes on real estate and estate taxes on inherited assets. Consumption-based taxes are collected on goods and services purchased, including sales taxes on retail purchases and excise taxes on specific items like fuel, tobacco, and gambling. The specific types of taxes and their rates vary depending on the jurisdiction, with federal, state, and local governments all having their own tax systems. For example, the federal government in the United States collects income taxes, payroll taxes, and corporate income taxes, while state governments typically levy income taxes and sales taxes. Local governments often focus on the property taxes. Understanding how taxes work is crucial for individuals and businesses to manage their finances effectively. Taxpayers are required to file tax returns annually to determine their tax liability, which may include income tax, payroll tax, property tax, or sales tax. Tax return also allows taxpayers to claim deductions and credits that can reduce their tax burden. In essence, taxes are a fundamental aspect of modern society, serving as a primary mechanism for governments to fund essential services and programs that benefit the public. By understanding the different types of taxes, their purpose, and how they are calculated, individuals and businesses can navigate their financial obligation effectively. From Coron, Palawan, I am Ayanes Faith Silva, reporting for History 101 News.
Thank you, Silva. Meanwhile, in other headlines, decoding taxes, understanding the different types and their impact. Reporting from Manila City, we have Requema. Kindly give us the detail, please.
Thank you so much, Princess. Taxes are a fundamental aspect of any modern economy, serving as the primary source of revenue for governments to fund essential public services and programs. Understanding the different types of taxes and their impact on individuals and businesses is crucial for navigating financial obligations and making informed decisions. Types of taxes. Taxes can be broadly categorized into three main types. Income taxes. These are levied on individuals and businesses based on their earnings. The United States has a progressive income tax system, meaning higher earners pay a larger percentage of their income in taxes. Income taxes fund a wide range of government programs including Social Security, Medicare, education, and infrastructure. Property taxes. These are assessed on value of real estate and other tangible assets. Property taxes are primarily collected by local governments to fund services like school, fire departments, and police departments. Sales taxes. These are levied on the purchase of goods and services. Sales taxes are typically collected by state and local governments and are used to fund a variety of public services, including education, transportation, and public safety. Impact of taxes. Taxes have significant impact on individuals, businesses, and overall economy. Individuals. Taxes affect individuals' disposable income as a portion of their earnings is directly towards tax payments. Tax deductions and credits can reduce tax liability, but understanding these options requires careful planning and financial literacy. Businesses. Taxes influence business decisions including pricing strategies, investment choices, and hiring practices. Corporate taxes, for example, can impact profitability and shareholder returns. Economy. Taxes play a crucial role in shaping the economy. Government spending, funded by tax revenue, can stimulate economic growth by investing in infrastructure, education, and research. However, high tax rates can also discourage investment in economic activity. Tax policy and reform. Tax policy is constantly evolving its government and adjusting tax rates, introducing new taxes or eliminating existing ones. Tax reform efforts often aim to simplify the tax system, promote economic growth, or address issues of fairness and equity. Understanding the rationale behind the tax policy changes is important for individuals and businesses to adapt to evolving financial obligations. Conclusion. Taxes are an integral part of modern society, shaping the lives of individuals, businesses, and the economy as a whole. By understanding the different types of taxes, their impact, and their ongoing debates surrounding tax policy, individuals and businesses can make informed decisions to manage their finances effectively and contribute to a thriving society. I am Cherise Liner Kuma, reporting for HISD 101 News.
From the course, How Taxes Shape Our World, details of the news, we have Brianna Restauro reporting from Cagayan Valley. Okay, thank you, Princess. The power of the purse encapsulates the profound influence of taxation on shaping societies and economies worldwide. Taxes serve as the primary means of funding essential public services such as education, healthcare, infrastructure, and public safety, impacting the distribution of wealth and resources within a society. Tax policy decisions can drive economic growth, promote social welfare, and incentive sustainable practices. Throughout history, the power of the purse has played a vital role in the major events, from sparking revolutions to mitigating economic crises. Recognizing the significance of taxes and understanding their impact is crucial for informed citizenship and effective governance in addressing social challenges and fostering a thriving society. Reporting from Cagayan Valley, I am Restauro Rihanna. Thank you, Brianna Restauro, for that report. Meanwhile, tax compliance in the Philippines, a growing challenge for the Filipino. Reporting from Pangasinan, we have Mariel Estrera.
Thank you. Tax compliance in the Philippines has emerged as a growing challenge of Filipinos, reflecting the increasing complexity of the country's tax laws and regulations. With a diverse range of taxes including income tax, value-added tax or VAT, and excise taxes. Navigating the tax system has become more demanding for individuals and businesses alike. The Bureau of Internal Revenue, or BIR, plays a crucial role in enforcing tax laws and collecting revenue. But issues such as tax evasions and non-compliance pose significant obstacles to effective tax administration. As the government seeks to enhance tax compliance and revenue collections, addressing these challenges will be essential for fostering fair and efficient tax systems in the Philippines. Efforts to improve tax compliance in the Philippines require a multi-phase approach, encompassing not only stricter enforcement measures but also initiatives to simplify tax processes and enhance taxpayer education. Collaboration efforts between the government, tax authorities, and taxpayers are vital in promoting a culture of compliance and transparency. By streamlining tax procedures, providing guidance on tax obligations, and implementing technology-driven solutions, the Philippines can work towards a more effective and equitable tax system. Ultimately, enhancing tax compliance will not only bolster government revenue but also contribute to a more stable and prosperous economic environment for all Filipinos. Reporting from Pangasinan, I am Mariel Estrella, reporting from H1N.
Thank you, Marielle. Up next, decoding Philippine taxation, understanding the Republic Acts that govern your finances. Here is Santos live at Manila City. Give us details, please.
Thank you, Brianna Restauro. The Philippine tax system is a complex web of laws and regulations, primarily shaped by the Constitution and several Republic Acts. This guide explores the key legislation that governs your finances in the Philippines. So there are three foundations of Philippine taxation. First is the Constitution. Article number 6, Section 28 of the Philippine Constitution outlines the principles of taxation, emphasizing uniformity, equity, and a progressive system. Second is the National Internal Revenue Code, Republic Act number 8424, also known as the Tax Reform Act of 1997, serves as the primary law defining national internal revenue taxes. It has been amended several times, most notably by the Republic Act number 10963, the Tax Reform for Acceleration and Inclusion, the Train Law. Third is the Local Government Code, the Republic Act number 7160. The Local Government Code of 1991 governs the local taxation, providing the framework of the local government units, or the LGUs, to collect revenues. Key Republic Acts influencing your finances. First is the Trade Law, RA 10963. This landmark reform aimed to make the tax system more progressive and inclusive by reducing personal income taxes for most earners and introducing new taxes on sweetened beverages and fuel. Next is the Create Act, RA 11534. This law focused on corporate tax reforms, reducing corporate income tax rates for small and medium-sized enterprises, and the streamlining fiscal incentives for investments. Next is the Ease of Paying Taxes Act, RA 11976. This recent law, effective on January 22, 2024, aims to modernize tax administration and streamline processes to encourage easier compliance for taxpayers. Understanding this law is crucial. Navigating the Philippine tax system requires understanding these key Republic Acts and their impact on the financial obligations. Staying informed about these tax laws and regulations is essential for individuals and businesses to avoid penalties and ensure compliance. I am Princess Dian Santos, reporting from H1N.
Thank you, Princess. And our last headlines news, tax reform, a boon or a burden for Filipinos? Reporting from Eastern Visayas, we have Fernandez.
Thank you. Type the Tax Reform for Acceleration and Conclusion Act implemented in 2018, aimed to simplify the Philippine tax system, lower income taxes for most earners, and generate revenue for infrastructure and social programs. While it has been lauded for providing tax relief to lower income earners and boosting economic growth, the Train Act has also been criticized for its impact on consumer prices. Proponents argue that the lower income tax rate and expanded tax exemption have increased disposable income for many Filipinos, leading to increased spending and economic activity. Additionally, the revenue generated from the Train Act is being used to fund infrastructure projects and social programs, which are expected to benefit the Filipino people in the long run. However, critics argue that the increased excess taxes on fuel, sweetened beverages, and other goods have led to higher prices for consumers, disproportionately affecting lower-income households. They also point out that the government proposed transfer scheme to mitigate the impact. Higher prices on the poor is unsustainable and logistically challenging. Ultimately, the impact of the Train Act on Filipino remains a subject of debate, with both benefits burden to consider. That's our last headline news. I am Fernandez, back to the studio.
Oh, that was a lot to take in, wasn't it? Taxation, a topic that's always been around, always sparkling debate.
It's definitely not a boring subject. We've traveled through history, seen how taxation has shaped civilizations, and even tackled the challenges of today.
And we've learned that it's not about paying your dues, it's about building our communities, funding the things we care about, and making sure everyone has a chance to thrive.
So, what did you think? Did any of tonight's insights surprise you? Let us know on our social media.
And don't forget to keep the conversation going. Taxation affects us all, so let's keep talking about it, keep learning, and keep pushing for a fairer system.
This is Brianna Restauro.
And I am Princess Dia.